Welcome to the working progress. Welcome to working ass.
Welcome to the Working Ass Podcast Show, where we work our asses
Yeah,
for
exactly.
your entertainment.
For your enjoyment.
Yeah.
No, welcome to the Working Progress Whip Show.
It sounds like a BDSM
where
podcast.
we talk about love, life,
and we talk about BDSM.
Boobs.
Yeah, that's what the whip's for, because we like to whip each other.
That made me uncomfortable.
So welcome to the first episode.
This is the first.
Yes, this is going to be the first. This is the first episode of the Work in Progress Show.
Yeah. It's exciting.
This is a monumental moment in the history of YouTube.
It's mostly monumental because we spent maybe 25 minutes trying to figure out how to get the electronics to work. And the sad part is the electronics are not complicated.
Oh, no, it was so easy.
It's a wireless camera on a tripod.
What's a non-wireless camera? What the fuck does that mean? What's a wireless camera?
I guess, yeah. Okay, it's a point and shoot. It's a point and shoot.
Yeah.
Small camera.
Yeah.
It's a recording mic that uses one cord to plug into a Mac.
It took us
on GarageBand. And it took us 25 minutes to figure out how to get it to work.
Yeah.
I can't imagine using like $20,000 equipment.
Good God, no.
$20,000 worth of equipment.
Yeah.
To figure, like, oh my God.
It's
I guess that you get used to it eventually. But
yeah, I mean, you learn.
When I see...
We're beginners. Ow, my ass cheeks. All right.
When I see other people's setups...
Yeah.
And they've got, like, 2 mics, they've got 2 USB interfaces, they've got 2 computers going, or 1 computer going, but they're, like, funneling in and they need, like, cord dividers and all this different shit. I'm like, how?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's crazy. It's so much to make sure is working right, and most of the time when we try to do anything...
It doesn't work.
Something is not working.
Always goes wrong.
And more likely, everything is not working. Yep. This is, I would say, the first time where everything has stopped working and we've gotten it all to work the way it should.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we're like, fuck it. We'll just film it on the iPhone.
Yeah, we'll just do something stupid because we can't figure out a way around it. So this is the first whip show.
So should we talk about the way we want to do it a little bit?
Yeah, we're going to talk about
so the idea.
I'm going to explain it. I'm kidding. No, go for it. You were just doing a lot of talking, and I felt like I needed to
you go for it.
No, you go for it. Go for it.
Am I going to go for it?
Go for it.
Okay.
No, I'll do it.
So if I can do that shit.
Yeah, so... No,
I'll just restrain myself from bowing in.
Bowing in. Weird.
It's a term. People use that term.
No one uses that term.
It's definitely a used term.
By who? You alone? Yes. Okay. So, the Whip Show is going to consist of a 40-minute to an hour-long video podcast is what we're shooting for.
Yeah.
We are each going to be bringing up 2 topics on average that we purposefully want to bring up and talk about, and then also just talk about whatever the fuck we want. So it's pretty broad.
It's extremely broad.
But some things we're going to talk about, we can just shoot them off. I don't know. Social media.
Let's not get specific. I would just say that we're going to talk about our lives.
We're going to talk about things. We're going to talk about nouns.
Is a person, place, or thing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about nouns.
No, we're just going to talk about things that influence us and that we see on a daily basis, or things that interest us, and funny shit, and anything that comes up. And
whatever we want.
Just kind of go.
That's how it's going to be.
Pretty much like every other fucking podcast.
Yeah,
ever.
Pretty much every podcast ever made by 90% of people.
But yeah.
So I'm going to go first.
Yeah, you had some things.
I have some things I want to bring up.
As a quick side note, we were on the phone the other day.
Yeah.
Talking about the podcast.
Were we?
And Nolan was like,
yeah,
I've got some things I want to bring up. And I was like, oh, cool, what are they? Well, I'm not telling you. But I've got like 5 things, but like 2 of them are like intense. Not really intense, but kind of intense. But they're like serious, but they're also lighthearted. But they're like not intense was bad, but like serious, but like lighthearted, but not like bad. And I was like, fuck, really want to know. So I'm kind of excited.
Well, I'm not bringing up either of those things.
Well,
so
all right.
That whole anecdote was for naught. But something in the news this week that influences a lot of people.
All right, so we're talking about the news?
No, just fuck off. Let me speak. Let me live my life. Okay, so something that was brought up a lot this week was, and in the past like year or so, was Instagram and Twitter talking about leaving the like button behind and not using it anymore. It's actually being rolled out.
No, the likes are still a thing. It's just not showing how many likes you got. Yeah.
So basically.
Well, but you get to know.
Yes, sure. But that little... Okay.
Yeah.
But generally, you would not be seeing the likes on an Instagram post. That's the idea. And it's getting rolled out in Canada, like, soon. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Only in Canada?
Yeah, it's just practicing in Canada.
Interesting.
So what do you think?
Well, the first thing I'm curious about is it going to be like it's like something you can toggle? Like, you show people...
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think it's just...
And I think that would actually be worse.
Yeah, toggling, there would be no point for it.
Nobody would do it.
Yeah.
Because it's like... people would want to do it, but if one person doesn't do it, then everybody else is also going to not do it.
There's no way people are going to do that.
Yeah, it's like a horde mentality.
Yeah.
Or
horror mentality. Like horse.
That wasn't funny.
Well,
but just indulgent.
Thank you. I need that. Not kidding. I need it. Really not kidding.
No, I've got mixed feelings on it because part of me thinks it's great. I think it's going to take a lot of... I think it's actually a thing the likes is something that people don't really think about very often, but is one of the key factors of why social media is more harmful. Does more harm than good.
Totally agreed.
So I think it's going to take a large part of the stress out of it, and I think people are going to start liking posts. So when I see other people go through Instagram, they like every picture no matter what.
I do not do that.
I don't do that. I like a picture if I genuinely like the picture.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people are like, I don't get that. Like, friends of mine are like, well, I only follow you if I'm going to like your pictures.
Yeah. Strange.
So it's a lot of liking. I understand the thought process. I understand the thought process. But I think generally it's going to be a good thing. On the other hand, the kind of more narcissistic part, I guess, which everybody has, is like, well, I kind of want people to some extent to see that. Yeah. Or like to some extent.
You want to flex.
To be like, where's the recognition in it if nobody's going to see it?
Yeah. So like, why even do it? Is that what you're saying? Like, why would you post something?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, one of the main... So I guess you would still see the likes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess then it would still work.
Yeah, it'd still work. It's still the self-gratification thing.
Yeah, but nobody else sees that people like it.
An interesting point that was brought up on something I was reading was how it could, like, impact business in a way that, like, influencers, that obviously we are...
Obviously.
Yes.
With our 17 subscribers.
We're just so popular.
Hey, it's not about the amount.
No.
We influence 17 people.
It's not about the length. I get told that all the time.
It's not about the size.
It's not about the size.
It's not about the size.
Nolan, don't worry about it. If you come quick, it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. It's natural. Coming in four strokes is, like, something that happens to, like, a lot of people. So, where was I?
Where were you?
I got lost.
Influencers.
I get
job
lost
applications
a lot.
Businesses.
Yeah. So businesses use likes.
Really.
But businesses. No, what I'm saying is like businesses use likes a lot to judge who to send, like who to do deals with, because like the follower count isn't as useful.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, because it's like there are a lot of dead followers that aren't active liking photos, so it takes a lot out of that, which is interesting, and I think that's fine. I mean, it's what we're trying to go into, basically. I mean, it's shitty to say, I want to be a social media influencer, and that's not what I want to be, but that's part of the job that we are attempting to do.
Maybe you could, like, that would be such a complicated system. Like, grant access to businesses to see it. That would be such a complicated system. But you see Kanye's take on it?
He's always been not about it.
No, he's super for it.
That's what I mean. He's always been like the likes.
Oh yeah. He's super for taking
two tweets like 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
which was presently surprising.
It makes sense. It was presently surprising.
It was pleasantly surprising to see from him.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense to me.
He's just so debatably one of the most famous people in the world.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And
to see him say. To see such an influential person say, I think likes are bad for us and I think it's going to be good to get rid of them, was like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And he said it in not a, like, alarming way. What's going on with that? For podcast listeners, he is staring centrally at me while taking a Juul hit. Juul ASMR.
Do you think they could hear that?
No, definitely not. Without a doubt, they did not. Hi, welcome to my ASMR. Today I'm going to be eating a Juul.
Today I'm just going to deep throat a Juul for 2 hours. Just chewing down some metal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's generally going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's generally.
But this, in the terms of the influencer thing, kind of brings me to a new thing I have, which we've talked about before extensively. I mean, it's a big topic. Coachella. I know how you feel about it, Nolan.
I am not
How
a big
do you
fan
explain?
of Coachella. It feels like a big masturbation session for influencers.
Influencers.
I'm just gonna. That
It is.
is such
It's
a
totally
terrible.
what it is.
I don't know
It's totally
how
what
that
it is.
word.
It's a circle jerk for. What do you mean how that word? It's pretty.
No,
accurate
it's an accurate word, but it's like it's such a douchey word.
Well, now no. I don't think. I think it's actually a very fitting word in every sense of the way. But because the problem is that it is accurate.
Yeah.
That these people do influence people in a massive way.
Yeah.
It's just kind of sad.
Yeah.
That they do because they influence people without really doing anything.
Yep.
Although I think editing is actually a pretty big job in itself.
Yeah. But a lot of those people don't even have their own editors.
Yeah, a lot of people outsource.
Yeah, so it's like, whatever. We don't need to just shit on everyone in the community of people who.
No, I mean, I think it can be considered a real
Going
job.
back to yes, it is it's so much work.
It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of work, but you're getting pretty highly rewarded.
Yeah.
If you do well.
All right, back to Coachella.
But so you have a hate relationship with it. Like,
Yeah.
There's nothing about it that appeals to you.
No.
Yeah, I'm on the
Nothing.
other spectrum.
I'm down for music festivals. Very fun. I've been to one and it was amazing. So I can't be like, I go to a lot of
really talk.
I go to a lot of music festivals because I don't. There are very negative parts about music festivals. It's normally dirty, hot, sweaty, gross, smelly, and also a lot of fun because
and expensive.
Expensive, but you have a good time. You also do not have a good time, but you also have a great time. It's a weird balance. And Coachella just seems like the worst of it. That being said,
Coachella is like
I could easily be convinced to go if Finn was going. Let's say next year. If Finn's going,
I'm sure I could.
I'll just be like, okay.
You'd put up a good fight.
Yeah, I would fight.
You put up a good fight.
Oh, I would
But
easily.
I would.
You'd pester me.
I would pester you.
Oh, yeah.
If I decided that I was for sure going, I would pester you.
It's like when someone's like licking your toes a lot.
I don't think that's a relatable analogy.
I think it is. It's like when someone's like licking your toes a lot and you're like, kind of stop, but you're also like, okay, fine, keep going.
This feels kind of good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like stop, but don't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Like lick them harder.
It's like when you come, she keeps sucking.
Yeah.
Like
your big toe.
It's almost not. It's like almost uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
But it feels great.
Have you ever had your toes sucked?
No. Have you had your toes sucked?
No.
That was a real thing?
No, I've never had my toes sucked.
You definitely have.
I have not had them.
Reaction,
okay.
you've definitely had.
I've never had them sucked in a sexual situation.
What other situation have you had your toes sucked?
Just like regular day type of stuff, just your homies.
Just your homies?
Yeah.
Yo, come get this suck.
Yeah, just come suck my toe real quick.
Yo, I'll give you a Juul pod if you suck each of my toes.
Yeah, 1 Juul pod for each minute of sucking my toes.
Yo, for a minute? Yeah, I'd suck your toes for
that. Finn is down for the Juul pods.
1 minute for 1 pod?
Yeah.
That's a steal.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna
What's the exchange rate on that? That's $4 a minute. Oh, that's not $4, so 4 times 60. Damn, bruh.
You're hyped.
That's $240 an hour, bro. That's $240 an hour. I just did the math on that shit.
Finn's trying to get paid $240 to suck toes.
No, I would.
I'd get
$240 an hour to suck toes.
Yeah.
Ooh, but if you had to suck toes as a job,
your whole title is just toe sucker.
Yeah,
That's
it's like a Thai massage parlor, but they just suck toes. They start out with massage.
Yeah.
They slowly work you down,
and then they just suck your toes
and
for
then
40
they just
minutes.
suck your toes for 40 minutes. That's probably what that NFL team.
What?
That no, I'll get there. It's probably with that NFL owner. Did you hear about that?
Robert Kraft.
Yeah, the Patriots owner. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a rub and tug in Miami.
Look, I don't.
Let's finish the story, too. He got a rub and tug in Miami while his team was flying back to go play in the conference championship game of the NFL. That's just hilarious, though.
I don't honestly think it's that bad.
I don't think it's that bad. Yes, to like a 20-year-old model.
Well, I mean, fuck it.
Cheating isn't dope, but I don't care if you get your dick rubbed in a massage
you
parlor.
got a 20-year-old model. I mean, I don't really see the appeal.
The allure. Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't out for him.
Yeah. It would be weird.
I don't know why he would marry her if he didn't. That seems like the only reason he married her.
Exactly. It's the only reason she married him is for his money. So
I mean, you never know.
He's a piece of shit. So yeah.
Some people like older men.
Some
girls like older men.
He sucks.
Do you know that for a fact?
He's like racist and a big fan of Trump.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to defend him or anything. I don't know that much about him. I did hear though that he actually he was like a Trump supporter, and then in the very beginning of his term, he was like, "Nah, I'm not supporting him."
Yeah, we voted for him, so
it doesn't help. Doesn't help your case, dog. I tried. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him.
He's not a good dude. He's not about. He doesn't like people kneeling for the national anthem.
This took a
we don't need to get political.
Yeah. But I don't necessarily see anything wrong with a
no, I don't either.
Rub and tug.
Yeah, I really want them to release the video.
That's their job. I mean, that's strange because I'm trying to rub and tug myself.
No, not to masturbate to it, just to see it.
I'm trying to tug and rub on my own just to watch it.
I mean, I tug and rub a lot.
Just to see it. I mean, what are you gonna gain? I don't need to see it. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what I'm gonna be seeing.
Well,
wait, there's a video of it?
Yeah, that's how they caught him. Well, no, because it was a sting operation. You came in here with a little information.
Yeah, I came in here with no information. But what? Why? Like, out of all things you're going to do a sting operation on, that's the one?
Yeah, well, they weren't just going after him. They're going after the whole thing.
What whole thing?
I mean, prostitution isn't legal in the United States, Finn.
Okay, that's fucked up. That prostitution isn't legal.
Oh, totally agreed. It should absolutely be legal. And it would be safer if it was legal. There are just so many positives for it being legal.
I'm not interested in prostitution.
Yeah.
But it's just safer.
If it's
a good way to make money.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It would be safer and it would be more like controlled so that it would be like actually doing it would be more beneficial.
I mean, if fucking porn is legal.
Yeah.
And, like, porn is more than legal.
Oh, yeah.
Porn is fucking free.
It's supported.
Yeah.
By everyone.
Pretty much.
Most people.
Well, it's not publicly supported by everyone, but it's privately supported by just about everybody.
Yeah. I would be surprised if someone told me they'd never seen porn. Our age.
There's a lot of kids our age that have not seen porn.
What?
Yeah.
Who do you hang out with?
No, not that I know, but heavy Christian kids have definitely not seen porn.
Okay, but that's not that many people. Heavy Christian people? I guess there are a lot of Christian people.
Do you know what country we live in, dog?
That's true. I still interact with a lot of heavy Christian people.
It's in our Constitution.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's not, but
it is.
Well, it's
under God.
I know. I think it's not because there's like a separation of like church and state, but it's actually not. That's why.
Well, but it is written in our God is.
I know. I agree with you. I'm saying you're right, and I'm saying it's fucked up.
Okay. Yeah.
It shouldn't.
We're not necessarily anti-religion or anything. I think actually.
I'm not anti-religion. God no. I'm just not Christian or anything.
Personally,
but
I'm not an atheist, and there is a difference.
Yeah, I'm not an atheist.
There is a difference. I've had this debate many, many times.
Who would debate you with that? That's just a fact.
No, because there's a confusion when you say, I don't necessarily believe in, like, Jesus. For example, people are like, oh, so you're an atheist.
Yeah.
No. I'm just not claiming that I know. I'm not saying that there necessarily isn't one. It seems less likely, but I'm not soul bent on either. Like, I don't really care.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I
believe in aliens more than I believe in religion. But let's not go there.
No, I say let's go there.
Should go.
Why not?
Yeah. We kind of
What's the point of this podcast?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I never really gave my 2 cents on Coachella, but
you should.
We're too far gone on that.
Yeah, no, fuck it, we're going.
Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with Coachella.
Hit us with like the bullet points, like 1, 2, 3.
Bullet points.
Yeah.
It's probably super demoralizing to
yeah.
go to Coachella,
Yeah.
but it's probably a lot of fun. You get to see really big artists.
Yeah.
You get that hype. You do. I mean, there is something to be said for the amount of Instagram hype that you get, like the good photos. You get to dress up in something kind of fun and wackier. Like, I get it. And it's, you're out in the sun. But I haven't been. So all of the shit that I like about it,
Yeah.
I might not
It's
like.
surface that you've seen. It's nothing that you've experienced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I do want to experience it one time.
That's
the
true.
only other
one
thing,
time, I'm damn.
Yeah,
I'm
one
game.
time.
Yeah,
One
I'm game
time.
with that.
The only thing though is that it came out that like the Coachella
yeah.
owners are super
shitty.
but
Yeah.
like there's still so many artists that claim to be against that stuff that
And
still
still-
take the money.
Yeah, but it's also the argument
Which
for
I
that.
would. I
For
would
the
take
argument
the
for
money.
that, it's like get your bag. Like you're
Get your bag, but
You're getting your
you're
money.
getting your bag, but they are profiting off it.
they're profiting off of you. But
The argument could be made like I'm taking money from them.
Yeah.
You're not.
You're not. They're making so much more
making
money than you
a lot.
are.
You know what? I was talking to Matt about this the other day. You know who's making real money off of Coachella? The people who own the land. They are making so much money because I think last week or maybe it was this week. When did Coachella end?
I don't know. 2
Last
weeks ago?
week?
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, the week after Coachella, there was a country music festival there.
Damn.
So imagine what those landlords are making.
Yeah.
Owning that land. I mean, I would not be surprised if they're paying over $1 million to rent out that land.
Probably more.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could be any number, and I would believe it.
But it's probably a huge
You
plot
could
of land.
tell me any number, and I'd be like, all right,
If
that's
someone
some
said 50 million, you'd be like, okay.
No?
No, there's no way that it's more than like 3 million. Is my guess.
I mean, maybe.
Like, you never. I don't know shit about it. I'm talking out of my ass.
Aliens. Yeah.
Aliens.
So, just a super good segue there.
Yeah, exactly.
Aliens.
Fucking rash. What is that? What is that?
Did
My body's
bugs bite
falling
you?
apart. No. Sorry, my
Your
body's
body,
falling apart.
your body is not a temple, and it is.
My body is not a temple. My body is a temple.
Let me hit this jewel and drink this. Yeah. My body is a temple for sure.
Okay, aliens.
Yeah.
Let's just okay.
I believe in them.
You first. It's try to summarize in like 3 points.
Yeah.
What you do and don't believe in terms of aliens.
I think there's only one point needing really to be said. It's like there's no way that there isn't like extraterrestrial life forms in the universe.
See, I am so split because I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I do some other research
conspiracy
online.
theories for yourself.
I've done a lot of research on this, and no, I wouldn't say I've done a lot of research. I haven't like dived deep, but I've watched a lot of shit on it, so I'm no expert in any way.
So I basically know everything about it in this normal way.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, trust me when I say.
People are so like that too. They'll watch like maybe 2 YouTube videos about
it's
something and they'll be like, I know everything.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me any different.
Which is just not a smart way to live.
No, you're being an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I watch opposing arguments.
Oh yeah,
as
I'm
well.
big into that. Just in general.
Yeah. Get all sides.
Yeah.
Get all sides.
I like hearing
But there
it.
are a lot of arguments that say it's pretty fucking miraculous that humans have not only evolved to the way we are, but actually life in general has happened. And you need such specific environments.
Absolutely.
In the perfect place at the perfect time that it is not impossible that it's kind of a freak event.
Yeah.
And at least in a bigger than you said universe, larger than the universe, there's nothing going on.
See, for me,
or little going on.
For me, it's like it still counts if there's like little shit happening. I just feel like the universe and it's not just us out here. Like there's other things.
Yeah.
It goes on.
But that is an assumption. They're both assumptions.
Yeah, it's true. They're both assumptions. But it's an assumption, I believe. It just feels like it's too big to say we're the only
So part
things.
of me is like towards that more boring, it seems almost more realistic, but boring reality that we're kind of
We're a freak
of biology, a freak of chemistry. But then there's another part of me.
We're just freaky.
We're just freaky.
We're just
wacky and zany.
We just really got freaky with it.
We just this shit hit different. We got to Earth. Asteroid hit Earth, and then some particles and bacteria was like, bruh, this shit hit different. Let's be like, whoa.
Yeah, we just were like, what's up? Yeah.
What's good, Earth? Shit, this place fucking rocks, dude.
Dude, this is sick.
Dude, this is sick, Doug.
We should like live here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like evolve and shit.
Yeah. Evolve. Yeah.
We sincerely apologize.
Yeah. You didn't need to watch that, but you did, and we thank you.
And yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, so in my opinion, there's a significant amount of, I don't want to call it evidence because I wouldn't say it's conclusive. Mm-hmm. But there's a significant amount of compelling information to the theory that aliens have been watching us and or have been visiting us since the 40s-ish, or since like World War II. The reason for that being that's when we started really experimenting with nuclear energy and nuclear weapons
and power, and just in general.
Yeah,
harnessing nuclear
like
power.
I'm about to really get into this.
Yeah, go off, King.
So like
go
when
off, King. Go off, Queen.
Go off, Queen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you can be a queen.
Betch.
You could be like a young queen. I could see that.
A young queen.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to take that.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, from you, it's a compliment.
You're a young queen.
So when we started experimenting with science, it just keeps going for like 40 minutes. When we really started experimenting with nuclear energy, we started sending it into space. We started sending bombs into space.
Yeah.
And there would be a significant amount of bombs that would, actually I think all of them, as far as I'm aware, none of them actually successfully went into space because we were trying to detonate them in space. None of them succeeded. They all fell out of the sky without explanation. They like went up, and I think as they were leaving the atmosphere, there's actually footage of one where a little, I mean it's really bad footage. It was in like the 50s or something. A little flash of light comes and circles around the rocket and shoots beams into it, and then it falls out of the sky. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. And there's this whole thing about it how...
Is it fake?
No, it doesn't look fake. And I think people have looked at it and have been like, I don't know how they could fake this. It's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah. And every time we've tried to shoot something into space, it's come out. Now, I'm not talking as an expert. I'm just relaying what I've...
one dude who's seen some YouTube videos.
Yeah, exactly. No, literally.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of other evidence that, like, do you know Bob Lazar?
No.
Man, I'm about to go deep, son. I'm about to go deep in this shit.
Okay, go deep into those alien cheeks.
I'm going to show you, and I recommend
those alien
I'm about to spread the alien cheeks and just be like, what's in here?
Yeah, you're going to put your nose into it. Yeah. That's the alien's butt, and Finn was going into it. I just want to give a play-by-play. For
the podcast.
Yeah, for the podcasters.
Okay, fuck, man. I'm going to watch videos with you after this, but I'll try to relay as best as I can. If you are interested in this stuff, look up interviews with Bob Lazar on YouTube and look up stuff like that. It's super compelling. There's a few holes in the story, but there's holes in every story. There's holes in everything, you know what I'm saying? Everybody poops.
It's a children's book. Everybody poops. It's a good book. Kind of taps. Teaches good lessons.
That shit hit different.
Bro. That shit hit different.
Anyways, Bob Lazar was I believe in the 90s or maybe the 80s. He supposedly worked at, according to him, Area 51 in a separate base, and he is a particle physicist. Don't quote me on that. Some sort of physicist, and he was tasked. There was, I believe, 3 alien crafts that have been found, and alien bodies, but he wasn't associated with that. He was assigned to a specific craft, and their job was to deconstruct it. Man, there's a term for it where you take it apart to figure out how it works.
Reverse engineer.
Reverse engineer. Thank you very much.
I'm so smart. I'm like a college student. It's crazy.
That's
I know
really
things.
debatable.
I go to school sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm in the honors college, actually, so don't even trip.
The last party I was at, I was telling people random majors.
Yeah.
They would be like, "Oh, what's your major?" And I'd be like, "Engineering," because we're leaving school, so I was just like, "I'm gonna have some fun with this."
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie to people.
Yeah, exactly. That was low. Yeah, that's a little. fucked up, maybe.
You're fine.
No, but he...
This bed is really destroying my butt.
I know.
We're sitting on a bed, just to clarify.
Here,
we're so professional that might fuck up the shot.
Fuck the shot. You want to check the shot?
Yeah, I'm going to check. Oh my god, you really got in there.
Sorry for this brief intermission, ladies and gentlemen.
We're good, but it is...
Just zoom in a little bit.
No, it's fine. We're fine.
We should put elevator music over this part. Yeah, there's a whole lot to the story, but he ended up leaving because I can't remember why. I think he just felt like the practices.
Because it seems like you're not allowed to talk about this stuff.
I think he was. Well, so the interesting part to me is that once he left and he started talking about it, he had a lot of anonymous interviews with news outlets and stuff like that. There was this whole like smear campaign that came out where he's completely discredited, saying he never went to the universities he claims he's gone to.
Yeah. And
it's the difficult part, because when you like talk to the universities, they are like, no, we never had him and stuff like that. And the interesting part about aliens is there's a whole system set up to completely discredit anything. Like, it's
anyone
all
who
in the
talks
news.
about them.
Yeah. There's implants in news sources, in the academic and the scientific community, people like big name people. Bill Nye the Science Guy for one. I don't know why I said the whole thing. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I could just say Bill Nye.
No, you have to always say Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Carl Sagan.
It's a fact. You have to say
Carl Sagan. They all like denied it, saying aliens aren't possible. It never happened. You know.
Wow.
And they are the most public figures. There's two good documentaries. Well, I'll just say one. Unacknowledged on Netflix. If you're interested in this stuff, do Unacknowledged. It's super interesting.
Sick.
But yeah, then part of me is, you know, like, well, maybe humans have a way of applying meaning to things where there's no meaning.
Yes, we do. We very much like to do that.
We really do that.
Wow, well, that got really deep. I said maybe
told you,
one.
Bro. I told you I was gonna.
I like
go
it.
hard on this
No,
shit.
I like when you go hard on me.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't even mean that one. Normally,
it seems like normally you mean it.
I know. Normally, when I make gay jokes about you having sex with me, it's on purpose. But that one was just.
That one just slipped out. Eh?
Yeah. It happens a lot, fam.
You.
Yeah, that was for the viewers at home.
Yeah, exactly.
And for me later.
You had another topic.
I have another topic. Yeah. Very different.
Do the one you're most interested in.
Yeah, this is I think this is an interesting one because it's a two-parter.
It's a two-parter, eh? 2 for 1, eh?
Something 2 for 1, eh?
Tim Hortons 2 for 1, eh?
Yeah. I hate.
Whoa. Quite the setup. He's going with the Obama setup. I hate diapers.
No, I'm a big fan of diapers, actually. I wear them like 4 times a week.
Folks, let me tell you. I hate diapers.
No, that would be a plot twist.
That would be a plot
twist. If Obama was just...
Yo, guest. Obama, if you're trying to get in on this.
Yeah, if you're trying to get in and tell us all about your diaper usage... We've been hearing some...
Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing Obama would definitely do.
Oh, yeah, no, Obama
on our podcast talk about diapers.
Yeah, about how he wears diapers and how he...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's up, Obama? Shit, dog.
You trying to talk about some things?
Hey, dude, you want to hit the jewel?
Bro, passing Obama the jewel. Bro,
the thing about Obama is Obama would be like...
Bro, hit it.
Oh, yeah, what does this do?
Is this weed?
It's lovely.
I've
heard these are great. Heard a lot of good things about these. A lot of folks are telling me that these are wonderful.
They help you quit smoking, and
you know,
the shit.
One could say, you know, I think I heard Michelle say one time. That shit hit different.
God damn it! I knew this entire time where that joke was going.
In quotes, joke.
Yeah. But yeah, Obama wears diapers.
That was kind of good, though. That was kind of clean, though.
That was kind of good. Yeah, let's just congratulate ourselves on a funny bit we just did.
Good bit.
Wow. God, we're hilarious.
I fucking hate us.
Oh, no, I hate it.
Okay, you did.
I hate is what I started with, and we got there. I hate and love sports video games.
Okay, this topic sucks ass. Neither do I know shit.
Okay,
I don't care.
Just let me talk about them, and then let me go into the question.
Okay.
Because it's just
Go for it.
God damn it. Fuck you, Finn.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Finn. No. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, Finn. Fuck you. Did you spell on yourself? Because I said fuck you. I'm sorry.
So.
I'm sorry.
Just go to the sports thing.
Okay, yeah. Sports video games. I hate them because they're the same fucking game every time.
Well, yeah. It's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the same way.
Okay, same thing.
Yeah.
Super fucking stupid, and it makes me so mad, but I still will buy them every once in a while because I enjoy playing them, even though they're trash. Like, they're not good.
Really?
Well, no, like, because I play franchise, and I don't know if people, like, know what that means,
I think most people don't play franchise.
Yeah, that's another thing. Not many people do, so there's not a lot of money or time put into it, and it's always the same, and it's just, like, never different, and it makes me so angry, and it would just be, you could do so much with it, and so little is done. But this is leading me by saying that those are mostly my favorite video games, which is disappointing, and I'm disappointed in myself because those are the worst video games. To ask you about your video game preferences.
It's a good question. I don't really play video games anymore. Well, the thing is, I never really played video games. I always wanted a console.
Yeah.
Started with Minecraft.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Minecraft,
most of us did.
Can we just say that Minecraft is amazing? And no shade can be thrown at Minecraft.
Definitely, I could come up with some shade at Minecraft.
For the game Minecraft. Not the people who play it in the horrible community.
Maybe.
But for the game itself.
The actual game Minecraft.
Like,
not anymore. But for the time that it first became popular and was a thing, then I would say Minecraft was super dope.
Minecraft is
now,
amazing.
Looking at what games are... First of all, Minecraft has not evolved.
Oh, it has so evolved.
No.
Have you played Minecraft recently?
Yeah, maybe there's some new blocks and shit.
There's hella new stuff.
Like,
we need to play Minecraft. I cannot, but I know there is.
Exactly.
No,
There's not.
Okay. Hold on.
There might be new blocks, but
not even new blocks. Like new biomes, and there are new.
What? No, we played Minecraft.
There are hella new biomes.
No, we played Minecraft the other week.
The other week? That was like 3 months ago.
That was not 3 months ago.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna play a Minecraft.
All right.
We're gonna have a let's play.
Still, it has not evolved.
And Finn can suck a dick.
It has not evolved in a sense that like a lot of. I guess other games.
It's amazing. Whatever. We got into an argument on Minecraft for no reason.
It's Minecraft, dog.
It's Minecraft.
Video game preferences.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really play them anymore. Oh yeah. So what I was saying is, I always wanted a console. My parents never bought me one.
Yeah.
Hated it at the time.
Yeah.
And now I'm pretty grateful. I think probably I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't have one until I was like 14 because my parents wouldn't let me have one.
I'm not gonna get my kid a console.
Oh fuck no.
Or whatever the thing is.
My kids are not playing video games.
No, so here's the thing. I bought my own when I was 17, 16 maybe? 17, I think. And it dramatically changed how I thought about video games.
Yeah.
I think I put a lot more stake into what I'm buying.
Oh yeah.
And how much
if my kid wants to do it on his own or her own, sure.
How much I'm going to play it, how much the game is actually going to be worth.
Mm-hmm. When you're buying a $60 video game, you better be
or more.
You better be sure you're buying the right game.
You better be sure that you're going to play it for more than like 12 hours.
True.
Because even if you play 12 hours, I mean,
you're gonna do some
that's
math
$2 a game. That was slow math.
That's not $2 a game. What? 12 hours?
$5 a game, sorry.
$5 an hour.
$5 an hour.
Okay, there we go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was pretty embarrassing.
I'm not paying $5 an hour to do anything.
I beg to differ. I could think of a lot of things.
Like sucking toes.
Like fucking Rihanna.
No, but I mean like in real life. Like, I'm not... There's no way you're not paying $5 an hour to fuck Rihanna, Finn. I mean, like, real thing.
No, but would I?
Yes, obviously. I would.
$10 to fuck Rihanna for 2 hours? Sign me up.
That's.
You know, there's a waiting list on that, though. Sorry, that was disrespectful.
What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Okay.
I got on a tangent there. My video game preferences.
Stop disrespecting Rihanna like
that. Shooting games. I'm not disrespecting
Shooting
Rihanna, by the way.
games.
I love Rihanna.
Yeah.
I don't listen to her music, but she's just awesome. Her style and her whole thing.
Yeah,
is
no,
dope.
Rihanna's awesome. That's just universally agreed. I
She's
feel like.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she dated Drake, so I mean,
Oh, God.
not a big deal.
Did she actually date Drake?
They dated for like a year or more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had like a huge. I'm pretty sure that a lot of Views is a lot of the songs on Views are about her.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. That's just what I hope and want to be true. Although she is in it, and she's in Take Care or
Okay.
Take Care.
All right, we get it. You listen to Drake.
Nah, dude. Nah. What I do
I like Drake
is
too. Don't worry about it.
I listen to Drake.
You listen to Drake.
Doug.
Yeah, I listen to Drake.
Get it the fuck right, Doug.
Don't say Drake. It's Drake.
My video game preferences are shooting games as a first point. I generally prefer open world,
Yeah, I feel that.
like GTA.
GTA is great.
Yeah, mostly what I play is GTA. Anything with exceptional graphics as a shooting game is pretty cool to me. I really like, although I haven't played them very much, I like the idea a lot of flying games. I just like flying in any game where I have the mechanic to fly is exciting, and I'm hypercritical. I'm like, did they get the mechanics down and everything like that?
Because you fly a lot?
Because I fly a lot, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fly as shit, dog.
Wish we could cut that
out. Sorry.
No, you're good. Nothing against you, just everything you do.
But Apex has kind of changed my opinion.
You're a big Apex boy. You still playing Apex?
No. I haven't played video games in months. But
you were playing like a month ago. So I was in Eugene a month ago.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Dox me here. No. You're right. Okay, so I haven't played in weeks. I haven't even... I've actually actively not wanted to play.
Yeah.
There's been many times where I'm like at home and I'm not really doing anything. I'm like, it'd be nice to
do something. Oh,
maybe I should play video games. And I'm like, I actually don't want to.
Yeah.
It just feels so, like, so unproductive. But then I just fucking watch YouTube, so.
Okay. We're 35% left. I was just checking.
Yeah, and we've been going for...
like 30 minutes.
More than that. 40 minutes.
Whoa, yeah, it's pretty nice.
But I, in a similar way that you feel about sports games, which I've never played and don't like very much, although 2K, I think if I started playing it...
Oh, we gotta check the Blazers game right now.
Oh, fuck. Okay, but do that separately.
No, we're doing that right now.
2K, if I actually enjoyed it...
Yeah.
Or if I actually started playing it, I think I would enjoy it. But COD, Call of Duty games... Did we actually?
We fucking won 140 to 137.
Hell yeah,
okay.
brother.
Yeah, Blazers won.
140 to what?
137.
Oh, shit. Dude, I bet there was a dope...
Oh my God,
Damien
we gotta watch.
Dope shit.
I bet Damien just jizzed all over that floor.
Do you think he did another buzzer beater?
I bet he just jizzed.
That would be a third.
He probably jizzed.
Why did you just make everything fucking weird?
Well, yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, it's kind of dope.
Yeah, it's kind of what I do.
I'm friends with you.
Yeah, it's what I do. I just make...
We were talking about the Blazer game, by the way. It went into 4 overtimes. This game. Who's it against again?
The Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, Denver Nuggets. We were just listening to part of it over the radio. And it was
I had an Uber driver who I'd had before. Just a quick thing. I've never had that happen before. That was cool.
I don't know if I've had a...
He was a really cool dude, too, so...
I don't know if I've had that happen either.
Yeah.
He was dope. He was super cool. Video games, Call of Duty, same game every time.
Yeah.
New, like, slightly new color palette and, like, a little bit of retouch of, like, guns and shit like that. I've never actually, like, bought a Call of Duty game, but I've played pretty much all of them on someone else's shit. And, like, it's the same game. It's the same game.
Yeah.
You have the same game modes. You have the same type of people playing. You have the same guns for the most part. You have the same mechanics. The craziest thing they did was Modern Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that Modern Warfare? Where you have, like, the jumping aspects, and you've got, like, the double jump, and, like...
I never played them.
There's going to be some people that, like, really are into video games that...
Definitely not.
Dox the fuck out of me.
17 people?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. You know, one of those, like, a hardcore COD fan.
That's true.
No, but... It's just the same game with like a new skin on it, and it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so annoying.
That's what I mean. It's just, and people buy it, and I buy it.
really like them. One of my roommates is like a deep COD fan.
Ew.
Ben plays zombies every day for upwards of 2 hours a day.
What?
Yeah, with the same 3 other dudes.
What?
Only zombies.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He is intensely into it. Lately, I actually don't think he's been playing as much, but he is gone through it. Fucking RIP headphone users so hard.
No one's gonna
this
miss
episode.
But
yeah, should we wrap this one up?
yeah, let's wrap it up, baby. Yeah, so
well, we had a good time.
We had a great time.
And we hope you did as well. So this is gonna be the format. Episodes are gonna be like this.
Yeah.
We're gonna release in no particular order. We're gonna release a full, mostly unedited version.
Yep.
40 minutes long or an hour long.
Yeah, whatever. Around 40.
Yeah. And then 2 smaller versions. The idea is 5-minute versions, but perhaps not. I mean, more or less, depending on
shooting for like 5 minutes.
I mean, it could be like 10 minutes if it's a funny part.
But it's basically just like those are just
the parts that we find the funniest.
Yeah.
And I think the way that we're gonna do it is probably 2 of the shorter ones in the beginning or middle of the week.
Yep.
Like beginning and middle probably, and then the full one at the end.
Yep. Yeah. So finishing that up real quick.
Okay, apparently Nolan can't speak anymore.
I'm distracted.
Yeah, that's where. So yeah.
So yeah.
Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe
if you're new.
If you're new, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. It's finnmascher on both for me. FINNMASCHER.
And mine is nol.johnson on both.
Nol.johnson, spelled how it sounds.
Yep. If you can't spell that, then you're stupid and we don't want you.
Leave a like and subscribe if you're new and if you like anything about this. I know that on YouTube, subscribing seems like this kind of like a big deal. It's probably not going to impact your life very much.
Yeah.
And it
means
a lot to us.
Like way too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
We've
so
got
much.
Fucking 17, something like that, subscribers. And this is like, we're going full force into this YouTube thing. So if you enjoy anything about us,
our personalities,
subscribe or just leave a like or a comment
our
below.
Looks,
if you've got anything you want to tell us or say or anything interesting.
Our voices,
our looks. If we're attractive to you,
yeah. If you find us sexual, then please subscribe.